Hello, Kangenistas. This is Cami again. Happy Sunday to you guys. Happy weekend. Happy Labor Day. No, Memorial Day weekend, not Labor. Labor is September. I just thought to clean up a few things from the last live, things that I forgot to mention, which are really important. So this is going to be really quick. I have a cheat sheet. So we'll start with E8PA. Okay, we did speak lengthily about E8PA last time, and when you have an E8PA, it's considered 1 point. So that's another big benefit of having an E8PA. So you have another point towards your count. And the only thing is it's a member. So it's not considered like a machine. You can't develop it, you can't grow it. And it's got to be direct on your immediate or your main account, and it cannot start a lane. So let's say you have 10 sales and you're about to have your 11th sale to open a new lane. This cannot open a new lane, so it will not help you advance to the next lane. But it's a member, so it's going to be 1 point, but you can't grow it, right? So that's E8PA 1 point. UKON. UKON, I said in the past live that if you have an account that's 30%, more than 30% UKON, then it becomes an UKON account. What does that mean? That means that if your account turning 6A is considered an UKON account, your title incentive will not be given to you outright 100%. It will be given to you in 3 quarters. So $1,000, $3,000 is title incentive for turning 6A, right? So 3 quarters mean it's 1,000 per quarter. Why is that? You see, UKON is a repeat order for every quarter. There has been incidents in the past where people used UKON, right, as part of their turning 6A, and then canceled it right after the first quarter is over. They have to keep it for 3 quarters. Just like, 1 point is considered, it comes to you every 3 quarters, yes, every quarter. So 4 months is 1 quarter, correct? Am I right? So for every single month, you'll be charged, if you're paying payment plan, a certain amount. You have to finish the 3 quarters so that your point will not be deducted in the commission. Similarly, turning 6A and your account is more than 30%, it's considered an UKON account, not a machine account. If it were a machine account, you'll receive your $3,000 outright, your title incentive. For an UKON, it's divided into quarters, 3 quarters, 3 quarters. All right, so that's UKON. When you're turning 6A, now it's turning 6A. UKON and level up are not considered 1-to-1. So when you reach your 90th sale, okay, let's assume that you have about $280,000 already. Yes, you're almost reaching your 300,000 as a requirement, gross sales, so that you get your title incentive. UKON, during that time, those last 10 sales, 91 to 100, yeah, pretty much, or 90 to 100, 3 UKON is considered 1 point. So it's not 1-to-1 when you reach this particular point in time, closing to 6A. Remember, so 1 UKON is not considered 1 UKON. You have to have 3 sales of UKON accounts, 3 UKON sales to consider 1 point. All right? Don't be confused now. When you're reaching your 90th sale, you gotta stick with your 6A or your upline, your sponsor, so that they can help you. They can help you maneuver that particular area, because there has been a lot of problems in the past where people thought One UKON during when they reach their 90th is considered 1 point. No, it's not. So it's 3 UKON sales to 1 point. Remember that, 90 to 100, assuming you're already closing into your 300,000 gross sales, okay? Similarly, level up R is not considered 1 point during that time. You have to have what it's computed as half. So you have to have 2 level up R's to have 1 point. Okay, so that's turning 6A. When many of the people I know last year, when the 300,000 gross sales was instituted, was applied, it was July when they started it. Okay, officially started in July. They were nowhere close to 300,000, nowhere. Some were 150, 180, you know, so far 200,000. And so they were caught in the middle. Actually, myself included, didn't have that 300,000 when I turned 6A2 on my 6A on my one leg in March. But they suddenly used that during that month that I was turning 6A, and we petitioned. We said, you didn't give us time to consider this. You didn't give us time to work this. So the company is generous enough to acknowledge that they have to give people a chance to prepare. And so they prolonged it. So it took into effect in July last year, okay? But now people who know about it and are closing in and want the 3,000 title incentive, they don't have to put in their direct sale yet. There is no timetable. You can have as many as 200 sales when you have your 300,000 gross sales, and then you put your direct sale. Okay, so I haven't seen in the policies and procedures or have heard anything that says you have to put your direct sale at 101. No, it isn't. I know of a couple of ladies who's extended, they're putting their direct sale to become 6A to reach that. So you're not pressured to do the direct sale once you hit 101, all right? No. So just take note of all these things. So we've done that. UKON or Tokore, I didn't discuss Tokore at all in the last live. Tokore is like a Samaritan program. It's like a layaway program from the company where you're allowed to come in under the Tokore program, and you only pay $35 so that you receive a distributor account. You will still have to fill out paperwork, and you will still assign what machine you want to have later on. That machine, however, you won't be able to get it outright because you're a Tokore. So it becomes a layaway plan. So what happens during that time? What happens is people who go under Tokore already wants to sell. So they're expecting, and that's why they need that. They need that distributor number, otherwise they can't represent the company. Okay, all right. So anytime they have a sale, a certain percentage amount of the commission goes towards their machine. So now the machine is accruing credit. Okay, for level up R and junior 2, $30 is taken away or deducted from your actual commission and goes towards your machine. So pretty much your commission is starting to collect for your down payment. However, one of the setbacks, however, but it's still okay, is that our commission is divided into 2 parts: special point and the actual full commission. If you are a Tokore person account, you will not receive that special point. So let's say K8, 1 point is $340. Yes, 1 special point is $100. Okay, full commission is $240, and you will only receive that $240 when the purchase has been paid in full. Where does the $100 go? Not to your upline, not to your sponsor. It goes back to the company. So this will motivate the person to convert their account from Tokore to a regular account fast. Imagine if you're already at 3A and you're selling K8s like crazy, and you are a Tokore account. Per sale, you're losing $300 special point, because $100 is 1 point special point. Okay, if you're on 3A, that's times 3, you're losing 300. That's a lot of money for many sales. So how do you convert from Tokore to regular account? It's easy. Ask your manager or ask your 6A to help you figure out what has been credited towards your machine. Nagic financing in a Torrents will let you know what that is. Even if we're your sponsors, suppose you're new, we can call for you, but they won't give us any numbers. Not anymore. They'll just tell us it's either the account is on time, late, or delinquent. That's all. But they don't give more details. So it's either you call them, or you authorize somebody, your sponsor usually, or your 6A or your 6A2 to call for you, or you're doing 3-way if you're not comfortable speaking to Nagic financing. All right. So that's Tokore. It has happened already a lot of times, also in my network, that somebody is Tokore and turned FAO. Okay. But they have had a lot of sales below them. Thelma is watching, and she has one of those, and I hope that she knows whom I'm talking about. There's a lot of sales below this man, but he's turned FAO in the meantime, and he's still Tokore. What do? You can still ask the company how much is already credited towards their machine, and they'll tell you. So they'll make all the computations, and they will tell you, okay, without the credit, the down payment would have been $1,200. But he has a lot of credit because the bigger machines from SD501 and above become $75 credited towards your account for every sale that you make. So imagine if you've had a lot of sales already as a Tokore, even if you're FAO, and you want to continue. Maybe the $1,200 down payment is now down to $600 or $500. That's amazing, right? And that's doable. Now I'm losing my track of the. So, but in order to upgrade you, update you, or become active again, you have to convert your account into a regular account. Okay, and if this Tokore FAO wants to move to someone else, they have to buy another device. So this is what's happening. To activate you as an FAO while you're in the same position where you were before, you have to have either a sale to activate you, okay, and you have, or you buy another machine. All right, you can't have two Tokore sales, by the way. But if you also want to move to someone else, transfer, you need a second sale. Meaning either you have a sale under you moving over to activate you, and then you have a direct sale to you, your own purchase, to move to someone else. So, it's very tricky. So you need your 6A or your 6A2 or, whoever it is that you are comfortable with, who have already gone through these experiences, to discuss these things with them. All right. I hope that this is clear. If there is any question, please, Sis Candice, Mel, Thelma, Mel, and John, you're watching right now, and thank you so much. All right, those were the things that I wanted to clean up from the first live just the other day. It was very long, 58 minutes, almost an hour, and that's just the things that I wanted to correct. Text me, message me if you have any questions. I'll do another live right now, right after this. I'll do what you call the proxy release, okay? And then transfers, family members within a family signing up or transferring to some other people, some other branches. That's interesting. About filters. And then what's this monthly for life? Really? Is there a monthly for life when you reach 6A2-3 and higher? Stay tuned. We'll do another one. Okay? Thanks. Uh-oh. End live. I can't do end live. Okay, it's not doing it, guys. I am stuck. What's happening? I don't know. I use my phone. I didn't sleep last night, guys. We have some problems in the filming, you can tell. Anyway, we don't need to know that. But I'm trying to end this live thing. Okay, let me get there. I hope I can do it from my phone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Family signing up or transferring to some other people. I use my phone. Okay, I think it's done. I didn't sleep last night, guys. We have some. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to end it. Pardon me. My thing is freezing. Okay, here we go. I didn't sleep last night, guys. We have some. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to end it. Pardon me. My thing is. Okay, I'll just have to close it down, okay, and then come back here. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to end it. Pardon me. My